is my pleasure. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up outdoors. For Chicago, thus far, every game provides a chance for them to get better. Scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor. I got to certain areas of the floor, I was going to be able to score and have a big night. The defense tried to dictate that, but you have to try to dictate it and overpower that mentally.
28 divided by 4 quarters, 7 points a quarter. My goal was to be on the attack, try to get to the rim every time, hit as many free throws as I could.
This city is glowing on this wonderful, clear night. A terrific view of Cleveland right there. Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Eastern Conference battle is always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. A season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly, guys. They're clearly the better team, but you can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their tips twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared and focused and ready to play.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for Chicago right now.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Nuggets.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls hurt them throughout.
I think lack of discipline is the right phrase, Greg. I mean, a lot of silly fouls, and they did that even when they were in foul trouble.
Sellinger, no good. On defense, Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 to shoot. Trying his luck deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Baku covered by Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Shot is no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And he's 2 for 2.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Baku covered by Irving. Launches it. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7. They set the pick. Passes to Bailey. Just 4 to shoot. That's good. He's got 6. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Sellinger passes to Flash. Back to Sellinger. Right wing. Here's Montgomery. It's deflected. They recover it. Sellinger with the bucket. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Wennington. 3-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Back to Irving. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he can't hit the second. Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now, here is Irving. 23 points for him the last game against Atlanta. Here's the pass to Montgomery. Here's Flash. Here's Paxson. Flanketed by the D, who fights to the rim for the win. Paxson's got his second basket of the game.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Sullinger against Favors. Favors with the screen. Gadsden. They get the rebound.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
Here's Flash. He had 19 points in the win against Atlanta.
And how about how opportunistic he was defensively? Steal after steal for him in that game just showed the quickness of his hands and anticipation.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now here's Favors. 14 points from him the last game against Denver. Out to the right wing. Wennington. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pass to Flash. Now Paxson. Here's Flash. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Sullinger. And it's off from 3-point range. Bulls trail by 6. Lets it go from 11. And he connects with the jumper. He's got 8.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. Finish in the NBA. Kyrie Irving is 2nd, 4th, Freak.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
In addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters. I mean, these guys have some of the smoothest, sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
Passes it to Hunter. Down low. Here's Martin. It's rebounded by McLemore.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Well placed alley pass into the layup.
Looky here. How about that one? That play. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
And Chicago has possession following the score by Cleveland. Martin with the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Sullinger. The shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Avante, guarded by McLemore. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Here's Flash. He has 6. And McLemore kicks to Sullinger. There's the pick. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. George with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
To the paint. And the basket by Harris.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Flash, using his post move to get the 2 points. Flash has got 8.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in the zone.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Flash. As we know, that's not a role he shies away from. They always lean on him to drive their offense, and Coach wants to lean on him again today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. The Cavaliers leading by 7. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. In the corner, it's McLemore. Here's Flash. He's got 8. Right side, George. No one near him. And that one hits back iron. Bulls trail by 7. Martin wide open. He fires a three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Right wing. Here's Flash. In the corner, it's McLemore. Down low. Here's Flash. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah. He's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Flash. He's already up to 11 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Here's Flash. 11 points in the game. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Martin. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
It's almost as if both teams
done Jack Diddley on D.
And George gets it to go.
defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And they're pushing it up. The finish. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be back. And Derek Favors known for his work ethic, and he talked about his focus on developing his skills. desires there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's just been a long-range battle for them, and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
So for Chicago right now, Bulls trail by 16. Feeds to Favors. Baku covered by Irving. They grab their own miss. Count that one.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And that one's good. Paxson's got 6 points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
From past the arc. Another shot. And again, Derek Favors. Favors got his second bucket of the night.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
They set the pick. Pass to Flash. Just 5 to shoot. In transition, here come the Bulls. And here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Cleveland moving the ball around to the wing on the left. He feeds it to Irving. It's all in by the Bulls.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Freak is second. And, of course, Kyrie Irving.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, typically you're going to find your best free throw shooters at that point guard spot. But it doesn't happen automatically. I mean, these fellas are consistently working and practicing to keep that percentage as high as it is.
Here's Montgomery. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Here's Gadsden. It's deflected. The pass to Montgomery. Uncovered. And he connects with the jumper. He has 5.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the screen. Here's Baku. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He 18 points and seem to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's giving himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Nobody near Irving, and the three ball is good. Irving's got 9.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And there's the foul on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge.
Check in for Harris. Here's Wennington. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 9 points in the game so far. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the rim.
Chicago making a switch here. Beyond the arc. Here's Bailey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sullinger's got his 5th rebound in this one. All alone. And again, it's Cleveland.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
It's still early on, Kevin, in this new basketball season for Chicago. Here's where they stand in the NBA ranking. 2nd in blocks, 3rd in steals. And they also show up in the top 5 in assists. They've got scores, and they're a pretty good passing team as well.
And how about that sky-high ranking in terms of blocks per game? Sometimes that can indicate a team's allowing too many drives to the rim, but it's sure nice to have bigs who can send it away as a last resort.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he can't get the first one. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Flash passes to George. Out to the right wing. Here's Flash, and that one is stuffed right through.
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Wennington with the bucket.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
To the inside. Flash. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
Now, this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Wennington with the bucket. 13 points in the game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Martin with the ball. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Outside for George. Passes it to Schmidt. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. The dish to George. The tray. And the rebound goes to Martin.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And George gets it to go. George has got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Cleveland making a change here. Paxson's checked in. So it's Chicago now. To the left side wing. Back to Martin. Puts up a 3. That's good. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, they've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Flash passes to Cobb. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
And it's blocked. Now Cleveland moving it up. George has got the ball. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, the fast break has really been good to him here, and they're clicking in transition.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 scores have come from fast break opportunities. They have made the most of their chances.
And the free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 13. That's tipped. The feed to Martin. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go either for Martin.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Flash passes to George. And it's off from 3-point range. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers lead by 13. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Flash, he's in at shooting guard. Paxson is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then there's Irving. And it's Montgomery in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was so on fire.
That's his second personal foul. First team. Favors with the screen. He was all alone on that one. He's got 11.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Sullinger passes to Paxson. Here's Flash, stripped away. All by himself. It's blocked. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Beyond the arc. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got 7 rebounds in the game. Irving passes to Flash. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. Here's Paxson. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one drops. Paxson. 2 shots. Both free throws good from Paxson. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Bailey. Bulls moving the ball around. Lennington. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Flash misses.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Cavaliers, number 1. Number 5, the Bulls.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
Sullinger outside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Sullinger's got 9.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. But they recover it. Goes back up. And it's Favors laying it in. He's got 11. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Flash. Outside Irving. Pass to Flash. Sullinger outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Sullinger's got 12 points in the game.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Bailey passes to Favors. Shot's good. Favors got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Here's Flash. 22 points for him, and he gets it to go. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Baku, he's covered by Irving. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Favors. And the layup falls. Favors has got 15 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Montgomery, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
On the wing, Irving. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Good game for Irving. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Cleveland leading by 17. Taking a look at the Bulls. Got a piece of it. Here's Baku. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sullinger's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Montgomery. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Baku covered by Irving. Here's Gadsden. Off target from outside.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Cobb, and it's denied. Martin with it. Here's Montgomery. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 20 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Flash passes to Cobb. Irving, the open look. Misses, and he wants that one back. Bulls trail by 19. Down low. Here's Montgomery. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And here's the break. And there's the pass to Wennington. Here's Gadsden. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Montgomery, the pass to Sullinger. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
A step-back shot here, and it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Montgomery, and again it's Cleveland.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Bulls trail by 21. Passes to Wennington. Outside, Martin. Here's Wennington. Sullinger defending. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gadsden. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. And so here's Cleveland. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Irving.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Bulls trail by 21. Here's Martin, and it's denied. And they're able to recover. Comes up empty down low. For Cleveland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Pass to Montgomery. Sullinger, the screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 24 points for him.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
In the corner, it's Martin. Drains the three-pointer.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Cleveland leading by 20. Here's the screen. Pass to Flash. He dishes it to Sullinger. Can't cash in from the high post. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Martin. And a big bounce off the points here in the second half. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Irving. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Paxson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Chicago also making a switch. Favors is checked in. Bulls trail by 21. Over to the wing. Outside Irving. Wasted no time on that back. Irving's got 20 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Favors. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a game for Favors. 11 rebounds, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
To the middle. Here's Montgomery. Rebounded by Wennington.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Montgomery, the pass to Paxson. That's good.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Bulls trail by 21. Kicks it to Favors.
That's the wall.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Favors got 19 points.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Irving attacking. No luck. And the Bulls going the other way now. Baku covered by Irving. Favors with a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Cleveland moving it around. Sullinger passes to Flash. And yes, sir, that one drops. Flash has got 24.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Wide open look. And again, it's Cleveland.
The switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Flash. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Irving. And again, it's Cleveland. Another steal. Flash passes to Montgomery. He kicks to Sullinger. The pass to Flash. Feeds it to Irving. The 10-footer. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors got 11 rebounds in the game. Baku covered by Irving. Pennington. And the Bulls with another miss.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
And the rejection by Favors. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Flash. Shot is off.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
George is checked in for Cleveland.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Flash. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Out to the wing. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Flash. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out with style. What a time to have this kind of service.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire.
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal,